Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the first video of Thursday. Of course, a lot of things happening in a very short space of time when it comes to the world of Marvel Contest of Champions. We're going to be talking about Battlegrounds. Now yesterday, Season 17, which is coming up soon, we'll try and do like some of the best champion options for it. It could be something that interests players to jump back in and do Battlegrounds in the future. So I don't know, like I'm finding the mode just a bit too grindy nowadays. And that is just, I am thinking about playing other games, not in a case of like I'm going away from the game. I just think Kabam needs to do a better job of making things like less grindy, especially in this day and age. You know, communication is key, and also listening to players. There is a thread that I want to go and talk about at some stage, which is it's called Battlegrounds in Crisis. An interesting thread, some really interesting opinions and thoughts, and things that we did say about, and other people have said about that victory shields like need to be back to 2. It's just a case of making it less grindy. Like I didn't do the rune stones for Nightcrawler. I got into Vibranium and I just thought, no, I just don't have the time for this. This is taking so much of my life, and like I just can't invest like a further 5 hours into this mode where I could be doing things and I'd be more happier doing it. I don't know if you get my idea of that, and that's the thing. Like I could do 5 hours of arena grinding with mastery loadout changes and get a load of units, which is going to benefit me down the line. Like these are little things that kind of like mean something to me. So I've kind of played into the, well, Kabam, we don't have to do everything, but at the same time, Kabam need to do better to listen to the player base when they're telling them they want improvements. But at least there's positives. And one positive thing is that Kabam have said that that first of all, for the past 6 seasons, we have had both Gladiator Circuit metas and Victory Track metas utilize the same attacker benefiting buff. Going forward, only one meta of the season will have an attacker benefiting buff, and these will connect to the current saga. Generally speaking, the meta without an attack tactic will be in the last 2 weeks of Gladiator Circuit, but due to the sentiment around X Magica, we swapped the order this season. We also have an update to Battlegrounds solo event and milestone rewards. So of course the metas we'll just briefly touch upon, but I'll do something, you know, down the line. To get out of Victory Track this month, what do you need to do? Well, you've got Bob and Weave. Let's bring that in. All of the defenders' attacks are guaranteed critical hits. This is disabled for 10 seconds. If the attacker dodges or intercepts the defender, the attacker can land critical hits through block. So, I don't know, maybe do that. Or have debuff strong champions, damaging debuff based champions. From a defense perspective, yes, champions that shut off critical hits, maybe. Dr. Doom on defense, probably. Using the dexterity mastery to dodge an attack grants the attacker a passive fury charge, increasing their attack rating by 5% per charge at 10 fury charges. The charges are lost, and the defender attacks are unblockable for 15 seconds. So that's something you would want about watching about that. Yeah, I don't know if you shut off the dexterity mastery and use champions that are buff immune. Maybe, don't know, possibly. It could be a case of like you just rough through it and it's not going to be too much of an issue and it's not going to feel as punishing. Again, that's going to be something down to the player, what they're concerned about. Gladiator Circuit, all of the defenders' attacks are guaranteed critical hits. This is a it's bow and weave. It's bow and weave, not bob and weave. It's just bow selector and weave. And got counter strike as well, and fisticuffs. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then week 2, attacker buffs, where week 1 is no. I don't know. Is anybody going to be rushing around for this? We'll go into this more at a later stage. Battlegrounds solo events. Yeah, they get buffed. As of, I think, is it the volume's gone up there for the 6-star shards? I need to kind of like get this up on screen just to kind of like double check, because I think we've just finished it with it. So many solo events. Battlegrounds solo. Yeah, it does look like it. I think I missed. Did I miss one day or did I do them all? There you go, I did them all. 300k. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's a substantial buff in any case. You can see 1,500 is the current largest payout, and that is at 70k. You know, previously what we just saw was 300k. It's annoying because I was saying to myself, like, I don't want to be doing something that's so grindy. It's a tough one. It's a real tough one because I was thinking about Battlegrounds and how much it is taking up just too much of my time when it's on, but I'll have to see. I do want to like put in effort with the Alliance and get points and help out, because that's the main thing about being an Alliance, is kind of like trying to help out as much as possible. And I did a good amount this month, this season, enough to kind of like keep my spot and go close to like you know, the wish list, or the wish kind of rank of 400k points per player. So I did what I could do, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's tough. I just don't want this game to be too much of a time sink, because I know what will happen is it will burn me out, and I don't want to be burnt out, because I still and always love the game. I just don't want to go down that route with it. But adding in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it 5 times 15? What is that? Is that 6,000? Oh, that's a very large calculator. 5 times 1,500. 7,500. Oh god, can't do math, but I am recording this kind of 10 p.m. UK time, so the math and the brain are not working too well. 2,500 Titan shards. Nice. Okay, cool. You know, adds up. If people are looking for in the game and in to get more, they're pretty rare for me because, you know, I'm a non-spending player, so trying to get that unless doing some endgame content is always difficult to grab. So look, there's positives there with it. But also the solo event rank rewards have improved. This we'll zoom in. So the Titan crystal shards seem to be good for the 25,000 payout. Yeah, so I suppose you've got to be like 25,000 kind of area kind of payout for this. 7-star signature stones have been added in as well. Where are they? There. So that's good. That's good news, especially for the metas and what people want to get. It's just a case of it's just going to be grindy, you know, really, really grindy as a mode. And yeah, 6-star shards. I guess that's again another kind of improvement. We'll go into game. Just have a quick look. 15k at the moment. Yeah, I mean, look, it's better. You know, Titan crystal shards, because I guess people want to target that. It's in addition to, so you can see on screen it's there. So I guess that does fall in line with metas. Titan crystal shards, 7-star signature stones, 7-star signature stone crystals, which you can see. This is good. This is good, positive. You know, it's all positive. Like there's no negative with this. It's just a case of saying to yourself, do I want to grind this mode? Is this mode going to be too grindy for me? Is it going to be fine? Because people will be, you know, people do very well in this mode, and fair play, because this mode is just ticking a lot of boxes for players. It still is, as I said, for me, and I know a lot of people are in the same kind of situation. And this is where we have the problem. I'll be talking about a video about this at a later stage, once I'm having a look at some of the notes and things that people have said. But it does come to a point where the mode for some is grindy, and also bottlenecks. Vibranium at the moment is an intense bottleneck for those that are just looking to get by and get to Gladiator Circuit, and it's tougher. If you've missed out and you didn't hit Gladiator Circuit higher up, and you don't get through Gladiator Circuit, you don't get through Victory Track to Gladiator Circuit, then you have to like give up a lot. And I really wish Kabam would have never put runestones in Gladiator Circuit, mainly as it's the problem. A lot of people were just stuck in Vibranium. A lot of people that could have got those runestones would have preferred, I think, for another opportunity. Like for me, I don't like Battlegrounds as much as I used to. I went for this point where I didn't like the mode, then I liked it, then I disliked it, and it burnt me out. And then I've kind of like pitted in its neutral kind of neutral, not understanding, but neutral thought process around the particular mode. I'd love Kabam to do more with it to make it less grindier, you know, just to have that pain point listened to and acted upon. return back to medals for victories, and allow a process that is not then ruining other players. Like, I ruin people's days and other people ruin my days. I mean, super skilled people ruin my day because obviously they're better than me, you know, will boo-hoo cry to me. But I then, because I'm not making any progress of going up, I'm then in that particular section where I'm then pissing on other people's parade, which, you know, they may be a bit more skilled than me, but also have a lower account in the scope and strength. So therefore, I'm pissing on their parade as a result. So it's a domino, excuse the pun, it's a domino effect because, as I said, super skilled people ruin my day. I ruin the day of super skilled people that have lower accounts than mine, and it just happens. And that is something that of course is annoying. But in any case, hopefully Kabam listen one day and do something decent. But good news if you are a fan of Battlegrounds and looking forward to these new improvements. Thank you very much for watching this video. What are your thoughts on the matter? Check out some other content located on screen right now. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.